There's a thin line between love and hate. For anyone who's been in love, you know this to be true. You might also know that the opposite of love isn't hate at all. It's actually apathy. That's right. Apathy, when you just aren't interested. Now take the Mifo S Earbuds, for example. This is a set of earbuds with a lot of features. It's got 2 levels of ANC. It's got ambient mode. It's got dual drivers. It's got 6 ENC microphones, a low latency gaming mode. It's got IPX7 waterproof rated, and it is a very, very unique sleep mode. So should you love them or hate them or just not care? Well, Mifo graciously sent me the Mifo S for my uninfluenced opinion, so let's take a few minutes and decide for ourselves. Now, the case is definitely lovable. Mifo put a lot into this case. It's unique. It's sort of got all these graphics on it. It's small. It's cool. The material feels like metal, and it is very sturdy. The case charges via USB-C, and it's going to give you about 6 hours per charge on the buds and an additional 34 hours with the case. The case will pop open via this button on the front, and it's got these 3 lights inside that are going to indicate the battery life that's left in the case. It is a definite +1 for the case. This piece of paper also comes off on the inside, so it doesn't look so funny in there. The buds are super easy to get in and out of the case, and they absolutely positively connect to those charging pods. These are just super duper tiny, comfortable earbuds. They fit super low profile in my ears. And with all the different antibacterial tips that are included, I think anybody should be comfortable wearing these for daily use or for working out, especially with that IPX7 waterproof rating that I mentioned. These are so small, in fact, that even side sleeping with them, it's possible without any discomfort. And Mifo added this amazing sleep mode that when you turn on sleep mode, they're not connected to any device, then most of the touch controls are disabled, and the buds can continue providing just peace and tranquility through the use of their 2 ANC settings while in sleep mode. These are really one of the very, very few earbuds that I would recommend for sleeping. Now, the Mifo S strong and mild noise canceling modes are announced very clearly with spoken notifications. Both modes do block external noises decently without any popping or hissing sounds. And I just didn't notice a huge difference between the 2 modes, the 2 strengths. And I really could have used more strength in the strong mode. So overall, I am a little apathetic over the Mifo S mid-pack ANC performance for 2022. Now, these buds do support AAC and SBC audio playback. They do have a low latency gaming mode, which is good also for watching movies, and it's certainly good for gaming. So I am loving the gaming mode, but I am a little apathetic that there's no high-res audio codec for an earbud in this price point. Since the last Mifo earbuds I tested, Mifo has really upgraded and nailed the touch controls. They have jammed toggling ANC modes, ambient modes, gaming modes, volume up, down, next, and previous track controls. Pretty much everything except for voice assistant. And I think everyone will have a very strong love towards the very subtle touch responses and the effectiveness of these touch controls. And then there's the ambient mode. I mean, it sounds fairly natural. It passes through most mid-range sounds with just a slight boost over what they would sound like without them, and it is still leaving low frequencies kind of suppressed. It's similar to ANC, however. I would have liked to see Mifo boost the effect just a little bit more or give me some control over it in an app or something. These buds also work in mono mode, and it'll seamlessly switch between mono and stereo mode as you would expect. But unexpectedly, you can use ANC and ambient mode while connected to just one of these earbuds. And as well, while you're in sleep mode, you can turn on just one of the earbuds while both of them are in your ears, and you will be able to put ANC or ambient mode on just one of the earbuds. And that is a pretty impressive feature. So that's going to give me a little bit more love for the Mifo S and their amazing sleep mode. But let's talk about something important to everyone. Let's take a minute and I'm going to tell you about sound quality. So the Mifo S really impressed me with a few things. I mean, first, what I noticed is that their balanced armature drivers pump out great mids. They have great front and center vocals, and they have seriously crisp sounding high frequencies. And then there's the quality of the bass on the Mifo S. It's kind of mellow and resonant. It's not massively powerful bass. It reminds me of just having some junk in the trunk, right? It's just always there. It's kind of filling in the sound, and it's always in the background. And you know it'll never let you down when you need to get down and dirty jamming with these buds. That bass will come take front and center stage on a powerful bass track. It is an easy bud to love for the overall sound quality. While you're enjoying that amazing sound quality, their volume is one of the most precise volume controls that I've encountered in any earbud. All the way up to about 70 or 80% of the max volume, it's really precise. After 80% volume, it seems like each click gives you a lot more volume, all the way up to the max volume setting, which is about 105 decibels, which is actually louder than your average earbud. Okay, let's head outside and check out their mics.
All right, everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to test out the Mifo S True Wireless Earbuds microphones. I'm out on the street. Already had quite a few cars go by. Hey, that's a brand new G70 Genesis SUV. I haven't seen one of those actually on the road. That was pretty cool to see. There's a white car syndrome right there. 3 white cars just flew by. Actually moving pretty quick. The one going that way, the G70, and then that, I don't know what it was, an Escort or whatever, that went the other way. So this was a good test, a quick test of the Mifo S's 6 noise-canceling microphones. That's 3 on each earbud. Should do a good job of blocking out noises in the background with their environmental noise cancellation features. And let's see how well they fare on the channel.
So based on that test, I thought the Mifo did an excellent job of blocking out background noise, and I would definitely be willing to use these for most situations for just making phone calls. So how do I rate them? Do I love them? Do I hate them? Am I apathetic towards them? Look, I am loving the small, low-profile nature of these earbuds. I love that voluptuous bass and the overall excellent sound. I think they're absolutely great for movies and gaming. I love the independent earbud use and the ANC and ambient mode that I can use independently or in sleep mode. And overall, I really do love that sleep mode. I'm apathetic towards the power of the ANC and ambient modes, and I'm pretty apathetic about the fact that there's no high-res audio codec at this price point. Am I hating on the Mifo S? Yeah, unfortunately I am. I'm hating just one thing, that $169 price point. Hey, at least Mifo sent a discount code to me that you can use. You just check it out in the video description. So that's it. Thanks for watching, peace, and see you next time.